You know, Nate's done a phenomenal job of making sure to simplify things for every single one of you to be able to use this product. So again, we're going to talk about what phase one means and phase two. And I'm really excited for you to hear all about this because, again, we want to make sure you understand the product first before we give it to you in the automated form. So today we're going to be launching these products, but we're not going to be launching the automated version today. All right, we're going to talk about that, phase one and phase two, what that means. But today you are going to get access to the product known as Red Light, Green Light, and Market Maker Trend. But I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, Mr. Nathan Williams. Just an absolute beast. You guys have seen what he's done to our marketplace, the amount of pips he's catching every day. I mean, it's unreal. You know, there's not many traders out there that are going to show you real results, that are going to get on live calls and make you money. I've been in this trading space for 6.5 years, and I've yet to see people confident like Nate to get on a live call and make people money. If you've made money with Mr. Nathan Williams, go ahead and give us a 777 in the chat. We want to know if you've made money with Nate on one of these live calls. And a big thing to understand as well, prior to me giving the floor to Nate here, is that you're going to see an entire revamp of the AIRO suite, right? You have the AIRO trade room and you have AIRO. Well, the AIRO trade room is going to get a rebrand into being what's known as the AIM trade room, AIMM. And that's because it's going to encompass this entire suite of products that we're talking about right here. Nate's suite of products. You got AIRO, you have Red Light, Green Light, you're going to have Market Maker Trend, and it's all going to be a part of the AIM suite. Again, you're going to get to hear about phase one and phase two right now, but just get excited. You're going to see a total revamp in the coming, 45 days with all of these products to come in this suite. And I'm so excited for you. But my good friend, Mr. Nathan Williams, are you there?
All right, everybody can hear me. All right, great. So after the indicator, then you understand how the algorithms work, how to trade with the softwares, all right, how to use them with AIRO. Then comes the expert advisor. All right, now what am I doing? All right, so what I'm doing in the meantime is letting you and educating you on how the actual algorithms work, number one. Number two, in the back end, we're gonna have, without being too technical, settings, all right, that are preset for everyone. That way you don't have to worry about what settings are the best, all right? And since you don't have to worry about what settings are the best, then you don't have to worry about putting in the wrong settings and being in 80% drawdown, blowing your accounts, yada, yada, yada. All right, so it's all about making the experience a good experience for you guys and also making it safe. Because again, not everybody on here is an expert trader, all right? Those who are and spend the time learning how to trade typically have better results than those who don't, all right? My goal is to make sure, all right, that you have a good experience, whether you want to put time in to learn how to trade or you don't, all right? So the first software we'll talk about here is the Market Maker Trend software. It is the big brother of Red Light, Green Light, all right? Both softwares have a algorithm based on the market maker's trend, all right? Now, what is a market maker? A market maker is the individuals or the algorithms that move the market up or down, all right? 90% of the market is moved by algorithms. The other 10% are actual human beings that actually move the market, all right? So this tool here lets you know when the new trend has started. So as you can see here, for GBP USD on February the 18th, a market maker sell trend has started. And as you can see, over the next few days, the market has been falling, all right? And so now you can use this, all right? Now you can use this with AIRO, boom. As you see here, now you can use it with AIRO to understand when you need to get in, all right? If you use the tool by itself, again, I'll be showing you guys how it works by itself because you can use it from an institutional level. Those who have been trading with me, myself, Jackie, Hans, QB Stu, we all use a form of institutional style of trading, all right? Because we want to trade with the money and not against the money, all right? So this is more for an advanced traders to use this indicator. But when using it with AIRO, it's a guide, all right? So if there are more green zones than red zones and the market maker trend says sell, you don't have to look at the zones anymore. You know it's time to sell. As you can see here, market maker sell, we got a what? The next day, a bounce, AIRO go. We can already clearly see if you held that trade, you'd be up right now 270 pips. Before this little pullback right here, it dropped 66 pips. Tapped the zone again here, dropped again. You had two bag entries back to back, and it fell off a cliff, all right? This is the market maker trend. It's the power of understanding what the actual trend is, all right? Now, Can the tool be wrong because the market makers faked this out? Sure. But the algorithm is designed so that it changes for you. It updates. So if it's a market maker sell, market dips, and then it runs back up above the sell, it will automatically readjust and let you know the trend has changed. So this updates over and over again. All right. Not going to get into too much detail about what to do and how it all works. Make sure you, for those who are utilizing the product, you just check with the back office. I'll have all the videos that break everything down, everything you need to know. All right. The next software, all right, well, as you can see here, here's also Market Maker on Bitcoin. As you can see, February 23rd, it caught the low, and ever since then, it's been running up. All right. Very easy to trade, very easy to understand. So this is more of a guide to understand where the market is potentially heading. And then from there, you can mark your charts up from an institutional standpoint and take trades or help you out yourself out by utilizing, it with AIRO. All right. Next, what many of you have been waiting for is red light, green light. All right. So AIRO is a intermediate software. All right. It's for intermediate traders. All right. So somebody who has basic skill sets, basic knowledge. All right. Market maker for the advanced trader, but red light, green light is for someone who has no clue how to trade. All right. The software, again, also based off of a different style of algorithm, but still the same sense of a market maker's trend. All right. It's going to let you know what the trend is. All right. The candles are red and green. I know everybody saw me with marketing red light, green light with the squid games, but the real childhood game of red light, green light is where I got the inspiration for this software. All right. So there's two trends for this software. If you want to try to catch the buy and the sell, you can do so. All right. It's designed that way. Or you can simply go into the indicator itself and you can just say, hey, I just want it to roll and I want to check it out with just the trend only. So only the trend. All right. And you can see that the overall trend is what? It's a sell trend. We all know the market's been selling. So the overall trend is a sell trend. Therefore, it's only going to show you the sell entries. However you want to use it, you can. It's a scalper. You can go to higher time frame to try to catch longer trades, but it's more of a scalping. All right. When this red S pops up or the green Bs for buy, that is exact entries. That tells you exactly, at that point when that popped up, the market was in a sell trend or a buy trend, and that's when the entry popped up. So as we can see here, we had some very good moves here. All right. That move right there on GBP, JPY, it's a 164 pip move. Market ran back up. And that's fine. You don't catch any of that because the overall trend of the market is a sell trend. All right. It has some nice pullback. We'll get a sell trend here pretty soon, probably in the next day. All right. But that's essentially how it works. And guess what? All right. It also works on indices. Everybody loves US 30. Here you go. Here you go. This buy, 500 pips. This buy, 2,800 pips. This buy, 2,700 pips. This buy right here is a short one, 300 pips. This sale is live. This one just happened. I mean, as Matt and Chris and Tyler were all speaking, I was watching this. I'm on the 1 minute chart. This sale happened literally while we were on. This is live. Let's tell you, this popped up and I've been watching it the whole time. It dropped 2,300 pips. All right. But guess what? When you add it onto AIRO, you can see when you should also not be buying it. Look at this. Bounce, AIRO, go. Look at that. It bounced. You got two, red light, green light entries, and it ran up. It bounced off of here. You got a bag entry here and a sell entry coming out of this resistance zone. The overall trend is a sell trend. So the overall trend is a sell trend because it's red light. Now you know, yes, let me go ahead and take that sell with AIRO. Oh, and I got a red light, green light. Let me double up. Let me double up. And that double up would have cost you, you took it all the way down to the next zone. That's 2,400 pips. That one was 2,300 pips. You caught almost 5,000 pips. And you guys know the saying, anything over 1,000 pips is a thou wow. If you have caught a thou wow with me or yourself on a call, drop thou wow in the chat. All right. Yes, you can combine multiple in both charts. All right. Again, if you have both, all right, softwares, again, my recommendation, if you're trading with AIRO, you want to get AIRO and Market Maker or AIRO and red light, green light. All right. For those who are more experienced, I recommend AIRO and Market Maker. For those who are less experienced, I recommend AIRO and red light, green light. All right. Again, if you want to use some other softwares, you can. The softwares are here. All right. And the expert advisors will be coming at a later date. All right. So I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. All right. We're about 30 minutes after. We've seen how it all works. All right. I mean, this is just, I know some of you guys were in this trade, so this just happened. And that right there, you guys saw the arrow, so you guys know it's real. All right. I appreciate you guys' time, appreciate you guys' support. If you're going to trade today, make sure you trade responsibly. I'll see you guys in the funny papers.
Awesome, man. Give it up for Nate Williams, guys. How excited are you guys? Give me some sevens in the chat if you are fired up about red light, green light. This is definitely going to dynamically change the way people are trading. The thing I love about even AIRO is that there were people coming in with zero experience and they were just understanding the bag entry of bounce, arrow, go. Look at all the sevens. It's unbelievable. And congratulations, over 530 people have hit this call. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and congratulations also. The product is now live. You can get it. And I saw a lot of people in the chat that were asking, hey, how much is this product? Well, how much are these EAs? How much? Get with the person who invited you here and ask them about how to get our access passes. You have to get an access pass into our marketplace, and then you'll have access to the AIRO suite, where you have the AIRO, the live trade rooms. You're going to have the AIRO indicator on top of red light, green light, and the market maker. So huge value in what you get with the suite with AIRO. So absolutely amazing. But it is live now, and definitely get back with the person who got you onto this call and ask them how to get a hold of an access pass.